That's brilliant.
Hey y'all, Sarah Marie here. We are going to make it through this time, and there is going to be a new definition of normal once we do it. In this time though, we have the responsibility to set the tone for our brands in the future. This tone is going to set the stage for the next decade of our businesses. We're all pivoting and transforming our businesses right now. I mean, globally, we're doing this. And in a way, this is kind of a launching pad. It's a push into the future that we may have been hesitant to take our businesses into before all of these outside factors imposed on us. You know, Mark Cuban talked about this a little bit on Wednesday, and he said how companies respond to when they send their employees back to work is going to define their brand for decades. If you rush in and somebody gets sick, you were that company. If you didn't take care of your employees or stakeholders and put them first, you were that company. And he's right. You know, compassion and human understanding is going to be a fundamental block of brands moving forward. What an amazing culture that is going to encourage. That's an exciting thing. And we get to be a part of that now. So how are we going to implement that now? You know, I scream it from the rooftops daily that branding is so much more than just your logo. Your branding, whether we're talking about your personal brand or your corporate brand, branding is who you are. It's how you relate to people, and it's what you do. So from a branding perspective, you know, this time is going to fly by, and we're going to be in that post-COVID-19 market before we know it. We will not be entering we're not going to be entering the same world though that we knew just, 3 weeks ago. In many ways, we don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but we do know that technology it's going to play a much larger role than in our daily communications and our interactions. We're not going to move backwards in that instance. And I am certain, and what I'm really excited about, is that compassion and personal understanding is going to be expected at a much higher level. You know, we've been moving in that direction for the past few years with a lot of civil rights movements and just more understanding of each other and more conversations. And this is going to act as rocket fuel for that change in our culture. So this is a new age. And in this new age, who is your brand going to be? Have you started those conversations within your company's leadership yet? Are you implementing that vision now? We can't wait for this all to pass to plan for that because, like I said, it's going to be here before we know it. So take this time to gather your troops, evaluate your mission, your clients, your market, your industry really as a whole, and especially your brand. I'm here for you through all of this, and I am so excited to walk through this conversation and provide some insight from a branding perspective. You can call me or email me anytime, and I'm going to put that information down in the comments below so you know how to reach me. But I am Sarah Marie. I am your branding consultant, and I am stoked to step into the future of your brand with you now.